Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intrepid. My name is CaptainKatarn, and tonight we're going to get started with Stellaris, our Star Trek playthrough. This is a multiplayer event. We're going to call this Resistance is Futile. I'm going to be playing as the Borg. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you here. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button and subscribe. We have lots of great sci-fi stuff, and you're going to love it. Let's get started. So here we are. Right now, I currently have 3 opponents, and you can see that it's MXS, Mango No, and Ben Swallow. Good luck, gentlemen. We are the Borg Collective. I am playing as the Borg so that everybody else has a chance, because I'm pretty bad at this game, honestly. I'm really good at Star Trek Stellaris, or Star Wars Stellaris. I am pretty crap at Star Trek Stellaris. So if a weak player plays the Borg, I think everybody has a chance. Let's go ahead and get started. If you're saying, hey, Captain, I'd like to join that playthrough as long as your computer can handle this map, because this map is not small, the information is in the description. Feel free to join. Let's go ahead and get started. So I've started it. We're going to let it have its customary 2 minutes for everyone to look over the map before we get started. So we are the Borg Collective. Our primary leadership node is our ruler. Let's see, in a complex. Very cool. All right, perfection is within our grasp. Our numbers swell and more voices are added to the chorus, each one in harmony with all the others. We've left behind discord, pain, and hardship. And as we spread across the stars, we bring peace and everlasting serenity to all. Those that struggle, narrow-minded, there are those that struggle narrow-minded against our victory, yet even those that resist futilely eventually see the wisdom of our great shared vision. An eternal galactic collective, in harmony with and without, basking in the light of Omega. This is the task we all share. The Borg are the ultimate user. They're unlike any threat your Federation has ever faced. You. Alright, so here we are. As you can see, we have our Unicomplex hub, and it will be important for us to continue to unlock various sectors of this, make our Borg regions powerful. Let's see, we have an offensive asset right here, which is a, I don't know what I would call these, obelisks maybe. All right, so that's our offensive fleet. We have a science vessel. Pretty cool. So we're gonna send the science vessel out to do surveying. I wish I could just send that out to do everything and it was autonomous, but apparently even the Borg need micromanaged. So to handle that, all these are in our space, so we'll go look at them. All right, and we have a construction vessel here, which I don't believe has any use quite yet, but we'll get to it. All right, now let's take a look at our unit complex. And hello, everybody. Thanks for joining on the stream. Okay. Just want to say hey to Ken and Assassin, and Nathan, and everybody else. I can't really see, so thanks for watching. I'm happy to have you here. Let's take a look. So here we are looking. Our unit complex is full. We currently are set up pretty well, actually. Look at that. We're plus 47 energy credits, plus 59 minerals, plus 19 food. I think this is going to work out pretty well. Alright, so Unicomplex 01 is in good shape. Unicomplex 02 could use some work, as you can see. We need to go ahead and build some more stations. Build a physics lab there. Ah, the maturation chamber. Interesting. Alright, so we'll go ahead and keep an eye on this as well. It should be kind of fun. Power generation, unit complex expansion. Okay, so we're gonna have to research stuff in order to unlock more of our unit complex, which is pretty neat. Let's go ahead and look at our technologies, guys. Now, normally on my multiplayers, if you know me, you know that I like to ask your opinion for these, except that in this case, my goal is not to play optimally. I know that I'm totally capable of not doing everything perfectly, because I want to give the rest of the galaxy a chance. So I'm going to choose them, and then you guys can tell me that I was wrong, and I'll learn from next time, but that's definitely what we're going to go with. So here we have Central Fabrication Chamber, Orbital Transport Center, or Electrostatic Fusion Power Core. I think we're going to go with Electrostatic Fusion Power Core. And then here we have tile blockers, so we can do a complex expansion location, ancestral data archive, tactical enhanced eyepiece. We're gonna do the complex for sure. And here we have Starbase level 2, adaptive armor, or minefield. I think we'll do Starbase level 2. So we'll go ahead and do that. You guys not able to see this? Okay, I just wanted to double check. Alright, so here we go. And may the best species win. We'll go ahead and play on normal for a little bit, just to give everybody a chance. And we have started.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Q.
I am Q. Just Q from the Q Continuum.
Go
Did
away,
we
Q.
really have to stop?
We don't need you in your mineral. We will assimilate you. You will become one with the Borg. Alright. Alright. So here we are. Not bad. Our science ship is out there doing science-like activities. Yep. And we're good to go. So while we're doing that, let me also take a look at the unit complex. So basically, once we get up to another section, I will upgrade it. So we're going to keep an eye on our mineral count and make sure that we're doing it correctly. See, hopefully we're able to find some good resources over here in the Loomis system. And we're fairly centrally located too, so this is interesting. Now, I did use a 30+ galaxy map, so not going to be easy on people's PCs. Let me just make sure everyone's keeping up. Okay, so for right now, we're not having an issue, but as this goes on, it'll become more complex. And you guys are totally welcome to join us. I appreciate every one of you. Yeah, just make sure here, because I thought for sure we were up, and people were like, we can't see it. Science-like activities, yes. Science for science. All right. Take a look here. So our Unimatrix hub is coming along pretty nicely. We have another person growing in over here. All right, let's take a look at our research. Research is going nicely. We're 19, 12, and 12, which is actually, we get a pretty amazing start. I didn't realize that they had this much of an advantage in their start because most people don't have nearly this amount of resources or populations or anything. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so as soon as we get that done, we should be ready to go. Not long now. Oh, and also let's take a look at our ships too, because we... Oh. Alright, the Borg stuff is weird and scary. Alright, so here we go. We have a patrol frigate. Interesting. Has a cutting beam. It has a light magnetometric charge. Interesting. Alright, we'll definitely keep an eye on that. So now we have a choice between a central fabrication chamber, gravitic sensor array, or an EPS manifold. I'm gonna go with the central fabrication chamber. I think that could be really useful as we unlock each of these complex modules. Ah, nice. Welcome, James. Good to see you today. Yeah, we're assimilating stuff. Okay, so here we have something to do. So let's go ahead and take our construction ship. And this is also going to be interesting because everyone that's watching the stream obviously is going to have info on me. And I'm playing against at least 3 other people right now. But I don't have any info on them. So let's up this a little bit and go with the New Horizons main theme because this is Star Trek and let's really feel like it. Yeah, it's going on the best around. Star Wars Galaxies. I would like to do a stream maybe tomorrow. If I can work it in. We'll see. I want to get another... It sucks because... Well, it's great because I'm working for the weekend, but I'm running out of days here. So I want to get that done, and then I want to do a smuggling one for Star Citizen. Okay, so we'll see. We'll get all this out as soon as we can. Alright, so we got another research complete. We've cleared the tile blockers, and we've also got the starbase level 2. So now we're gonna do, let's see, what is storage bay? No. Defense satellites, maybe. Army damage, definitely. Then here, monthly influence +1. Now that's pretty big. That's probably one of the most important techs, so we're gonna grab that. Oh, doesn't this music just, like, fill you with pride? I love it. Star Trek music is so good. The New Horizon theme is a pretty cool, like, mashup of all the show themes together. But it's also, and here's the part that I really like, it's also not something that gets flagged by YouTube for copyright, so it makes me really happy. Alright. So Loomis is currently being borked, which is awesome. And I'm saving up because I want to get the next Unicomplex, so I'm not really worrying about my military. I don't think anyone's gonna dare to attack me at this point.
Research complete.
Here we go. So we have the central fabrication chamber. And now we have the EPS manifold for the orbital transport center. I'm gonna do the EPS manifold. 6 months on that. Sweet. I'll tell you what, I really like the new Discovery because it is the first Star Trek that my wife was actually willing to watch with me. And she likes it, so that's good. It just bridged the gap because my goal was always to have, you know, my wife watch Star Trek with me. That would be cool. And there was no way she was going to watch the geeky, old school Star Trek, so I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm kind of like an awakened empire. That's a good way to look at it, Ken. Even if your friends don't get it, you'll find hours and hours of enjoyment in Stellaris. There are tons of mods out there for pretty much any type of sci-fi experience that you want to have. All of my streams typically start at 9 p.m. Eastern, unless it's on the weekends, in which time it can vary. I like to do multiple streams on like a Saturday or Sunday if I can, just because it helps the channel. It's gone on Spider Noir. Yep, 9 p.m. Eastern time, US Eastern. Alright, so we are expanding our knowledge of work. Pretty scary, actually. Alright, so let's see, what can we open now? Go ahead and complete this. Yeah, I'm using some of those minerals I said I was going to keep, but we either grow, we expand, or we die. Alright, rogue drones. An imperfect code loop has been discovered by our audit nodes. Too late. Several million drones from Unicomplex 1 have disconnected themselves from the primary collective interface and left the Borg collective for an unknown system operating on the fringes of our space. These deviants are responsible for several attacks against our extraction operations. Their activities must not be allowed to continue, which we must bring them back into the collective or terminate them. They will be given perfection again. I feel that we failed them. Alright, so I think they're going to end up over here, because if they come to any other system, I should pretty easily kill them. Let me go ahead and build a couple more patrol frigates just in case. Oh, how about a lot more patrol frigates just in case? Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
Here it comes. It's a 391 fleet, so that's actually way worse than us. Yeah, if they come to the Unicomplex, they'll die, right? At least as far as I can tell, they should. Alright, so the research is complete. Alright, I've got the Borg drones now on scope, so I'm a little concerned because if we don't get these patrol frigates out in time, we might be in trouble. Let's go ahead and research or get a 5 of 20 will now have control of this. Alright, so as soon as we get another one out, it's on its way. That should be good. Build another patrol class. The science vessel was destroyed. That's unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. We'll need a new science vessel. Alright, so this infighting, unfortunately, has caused a problem. We may have to retreat. Yes, let's go ahead and retreat. Reform up and come back. That was actually really stupid. Alright. See, this is why you want somebody that's dumb in charge of the Borg.
Station under attack.
My stations are being attacked, which is not a big deal. I can rebuild them. But I need all of my fleets to get together and overpower them. Alright, that and my stations are actually... They have a lot more hit points than I thought they did. Be alright. Alright, so we have one more patrol frigate coming out, and then we'll go and take them. Once and for all.
Research station lost.
Alright, no problem, Assassin. I mean, this is the cool part about YouTube, that it's always available for you. I know that Twitch does that for people, but it's only available for like a week or two, depending on their partner status. Holy crap, they just got stronger. Alright, so we need to engage them ASAP. Repairing the fleet.
Construction complete.
Alright. The fleet needs repaired. So it should hopefully be repaired. Okay, we're ready. Where did they go? They probably went back to where they came from. So let's go ahead and take that construction vessel back out here, rebuild that research station. And we shall build a new science ship. Alright, so we have our 486, which I will put over here in preparation for the Borg. Yeah, the Borg are like a hive mind, but it's pretty crazy, actually. Alright, so we have a lot of research that I was neglecting while we were having our little crisis. Ancestral Data Archive, we'll take that. I've met the Dominion, led by the Great Link. It's played by Nathan. Diplomacy is irrelevant. Do not care. Adaptive armor, heavy duty. Let's do the ships. We'll get that. That's 9 months. And up here, gravitic sensor array. Awesome. Good stuff. Alright, so we'll do that. And I'm looking for that Borg fleet, which I'm not sure where they are. So they're not here. I suppose they could be over here. So we're just going to keep our fleet moving around until we find them.
Construction complete.
Alright, excellent. So we have a new science vessel, which means I need to get a new scientist. So let's go ahead and recruit one. How about research fleet plus 10? Heck yeah. Recruit this one. 5 of 9. We'll give him a little a little bit of experience in the field. And then we'll throw him on research. Survey this system, followed by this one, followed by this one, and then this one. Awesome. So that's the range of our sensors at this time. It's like very cool. So I still do not see the Borg that we can fight, so that's okay, I guess. They're probably over here. I don't want to fight them at their station, so if their station is very close, we're gonna have to back off because their station's actually pretty hard to destroy. Remember, I had like cubes or not cubes, maybe spheres, whatever you get initially, and I still had a problem destroying the rogue Borg because they're very difficult. So we'll see how that goes. Like the Vex. Hey, there he is. There's the Dominion. I got my own problems right now. I can't even worry about trying to take you over. We're totally fine. Alright, here we go. Battle stations. We are the Borg. Here we are. Yep, here they are. I don't know if I can draw them out or not. Because I don't want to get into a war with their station. Their station will beat me. also we need to set the rally point for that, so that all new ships come to this sector. Like my wife's home. 1 second, guys.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Okay, I'm back. She just got home. She worked a afternoon shift. Interesting. All right, so we have gravitic sensor array. Thanks for keeping up with me, guys. Interlink computational array. This is interesting. So chance to hit. Borg tractor beam. Heck yeah. If it's a Borg tractor beam, I want it. All right. So I'm just watching them. Now this station is going to continue to produce Borg, so we're kind of like in an offensive war with them. We need to also continue to produce probes, but I think we're really close to getting that new. Go ahead and upgrade our starbase. I think we're pretty close to getting that new. Yeah, long-range science ship, heavy-duty construction ship. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. I thought it was cooler than that. So, still stuck here. Let's see, what do we have now? Ancestral data archive. That's pretty cool. Main science station. Yeah, let's go with the main science station. Well, what does this do? Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll do border range instead, because that sounds fun. Oh, here we go. Ship type sphere. Now it's getting interesting. Let's get a sphere. Guys, would you like a Borg sphere? I know I would like one. Alright, so we have them in our sights, and if they go anywhere, we'll be able to instantly follow them and attack them. Send our construction ship up here to build more construction things. Awesome. Now the Borg can't colonize, we have to actually assimilate, I believe. That's the way this mod works. Right. Tell you what, I would like to do kind of like a hidden fade, but I'm afraid that we'll lose too many things if we get too close to the station. I don't know how close we can get to get the ships to attack me without being at the station. I want to kind of draw them off. Wonder if this is possible. Maybe I should have sent in a single ship. I don't know. Rename a scientist after you? No, we're the Borg. We can't do sentimental human morality like that. Your identity is irrelevant. Alright, so here we go. So they're leaving. So we need to go attack them, actually. So they're going to attack our system. Actually, this is fine. They leave. Their station's vulnerable. I really hope we don't get it stuck station. There we go. Hopefully we're not going to get in contact with the station. We're very close. We're very close. Okay, we're good. We're on our way. Should be able to crush them. Alright, so we'll do another probe class. Awesome. Alright, so this is the founders. We have very little information about them, but their communications have made them known to us, so they are a target. Nathan, prepare yourself.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
Alright, so unfortunately my construction ship is on its way out, but my Borg collective
On
on its
our
way.
way found.
Research that nom. Here we go. We'll be attacking them shortly, and we should have the advantage. Oh, they're leaving again. Crap, they're going down here. It's only going to be a couple seconds until we catch them. This is good, though. We'll have the stations pounding on them as well. pleased with this. Alright, plus guys, like I said, I'm dealing with my own crisis in the Borg Collective. I don't have time to look at anyone else right now. In fact, let's go to our unit complex. Okay, so we have some more minerals that we can get, which is actually super important. Let's go ahead and do that. In the auto mining bay. Minerals are something that we're not really getting more of.
Construction complete.
Alright, so we're about to make it. Uh-oh, this construction vessel's gonna die. Not a big deal. Alright, and we have the offensive asset coming to join us, which is perfect. Return to primary operations. Analysis node above board vessel whatever indicates that following scans, Irving 3A demonstrates abnormally severe gravimetric disturbances capable of temporarily disabling Borg inertial dampening fields. That's kind of disturbing. Additional study has been calculated to be of higher value than any potential drone losses. Hey, we got engineering out of it. That's perfect. Here we go. We're gonna engage the Borg. This construction ship is like totally fearless. Look at him. They're running. They're running from me. Come on, get there before they can get out. I'd really like to fight them now. I don't want to have to fight them later. Damn. Alright, so we're just like constantly chasing them right now. They're on their way back to Nagel, so we should get them at Nagel, I hope. It's my hope to get them. Come on, guys. Jump. Alright, so we're right on their tail. Fortunately, they already made it there, it looks like. So I can't see it without an actual system in the, or an actual thing in the place. Let me see. Go ahead and build that research station. I don't know what, oh, I guess somehow I told the construction ship to attack. That's hilarious. Alright. I'm at normal speed to give everybody a chance. Plus, I'm in combat right now, which kind of makes sense. Alright. So here they are. We're coming in. Is he no longer here? Alright, so they killed my station and they left. Most unfortunate. Alright, but at least I can get my collective together. There we go. We're in good shape. What do we have now? We've oh, let's unlock the opulent queen chamber. That looks pretty awesome, actually. Yeah. Which I'll do it 23 months. Make it so. Thank you, Captain, for your contribution to the stream. Alright, so our construction vessel's here. It's gonna build that, followed by these mining stations, followed by this research station. Awesome. Alright, so let's take a look at the unit complex. So we have this here. We're doing really, really well on energy. So I'm gonna take somebody off of energy, throw them on minerals, just because that'll help us long term for now. And we can put this new person. Physics is okay, but maybe we can get something else here. They need data archive unit. Okay, very cool. Whoa. MD Heno007 donated $5 to CaptainKatarn. Hey mate, enjoying the vids. Awesome, glad to hear it, man. Lord Vader's pleased as well. So thank you for the donation. Man, I will definitely upgrade the 4K monitor thing. I haven't had time to do it. It's set up for Twitch, so for YouTube I have to put in all the donations manually to get that number to go up, but I appreciate it. Everything that we do get is going towards a 4K monitor for the channel, so I can broadcast in 4K for you guys that are able to watch it like that. And I think that that would help put us on the map, so thank you. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate everybody watching. So just if you're joining us, we're playing Star Trek Stellaris tonight. This is the Star Trek New Horizons mod. Very awesome. I totally appreciate those developers. I'm good friends with a few of them now, as we've worked together on streams and other things. pretty neat. And this is a multiplayer. We have at least 3 other people in here. Currently, it's open to you, so if your PC can handle it, the information is in the description. Please join our game. Password is Katarn, K-A-T-A-R-N, all lowercase. See you in the game. Alright, so I'm playing as the Borg just to give everybody else a chance, because right now I'm having trouble with the pirates, so that kind of just shows you, you know, how that's going to go down. We're 3 months away from a sphere. A sphere is probably going to be pretty expensive, so we'll see if we can get that taken care of. All these habitable planets, but I can't actually colonize them, right? I just want to double check. I don't think the Borg have a colonizing mechanic in that sense. No. There's no colonizing thing, so I have to assimilate. So then I look down here and I see Nathan, and I'm like, no, I can't even deal with my own pirates. I can't worry about assimilating anyone right now. Let's see how we doing here. Very good. All right, and how long do these drones take? Oh wow! So even though they're getting like 3.4, which would be huge in the base game, they popped up the growth progress significantly. I guess because the Borg are supposedly really strong. So kind of makes sense. Let's take this one and put them here. And we'll build an astro mining. Okay. What was the other one we could build? Central fabrication chamber. It also produces that. Yeah, we'll do that because that's perfect. That's even better. What we're going for. It gives us both the minerals and will help us build other things faster. All right, so now we have the sphere. The sphere embodies The sphere The sphere embodies perfect simplicity. It can be described in one simple thought. Every point is equidistant to the center. It has an infinite faces, each infinitely small, blending seamlessly to form a single surface. The mirror nature of the collective, many voices, a single purpose. This mirrors the nature, yep. It has the smallest surface area to volume ratio of any 3D shape, and we must emulate its perfect efficiency. I like that. So let's get some plasma torpedoes to go along with my brand new shiny spheres. Let's check out our ships, shall we? Alright, so we have the patrol frigate. Cool. I think we're missing something here, but I don't think we have anything that we can put in there quite yet. Check. I think everything else is still good. Patrol frigate, yeah. Oh, we have shields too. How nice is that? Alright, so I'm pretty pleased with the patrol frigates. I think that they're pretty much at the top of their game right now. Let's build a new sphere. Heck yeah. Sector. Sphere, heavy cutting beam, or a combat sphere? There's a combat sphere. Do I even have anything that goes in there? Yes. Alright, we're building a combat sphere. Alright. Gonna be expensive, but worth it, I hope. Alright, so then here we have living armor and armor plating, so we will check these out. What is the difference? This one does armor +3. What does armor plating do? Armor +2, so we will do all living armor, because that just makes sense. Here we have phase discriminator, which increases our fire rate, and EPS manifold. So we'll do 2 of each, so we'll get fire rate and damage. And then finally we have the alcove bay, which gives us monthly hull regeneration, which is pretty good. For sensor range, I think hull regeneration is better. And then as far as that goes, everything else is pretty good. So we have the Borg tractor beam. Alright guys, let's do this. We're just going to call this a sphere, because that makes sense. It is a Borg vessel, of course. There it is. It costs almost 2,000 credits for one of them, so we need to get one into our fleet as soon as possible. Alright. Build an army already? There's really no reason to yet. Am I looking forward to Stellaris 2.0? Well, yes I am. And hey, is that the Star Trek New Horizons official? That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Oh, here we go. I didn't even notice. The fools think they can take the Unicomplex. We need the offensive asset to respond in kind immediately.
Complete.
Where are they? Coming in. Oh, here they go. So I need them to go to Loomis now. Alright, so I sent them here, and then they're gonna jump here. Not ideal, but that's good. We're gonna catch them. We're gonna beat them back. I am looking forward to 2.0. I haven't really followed Stellaris all that much because my primary stuff that I do, my Star Trek ones, or Star Wars ones specifically, haven't been upgraded in a long time, so I'm really excited to see that, and I hope that Season 3, which I've not decided yet if Season 3 for us is going to be Star Wars or Star Trek. It's going to be one of the two. It's possible we might do one of these, so I'm going to get in touch with you guys and see if I can get what I'm looking for specifically to do this, because I don't want to do a canon run. I find that if you know what's going to happen, that's not as much fun, and kind of stymies the creativity a little bit. Okay, don't worry about it, Nathan. Like I said, I'm dealing with some rogue Borg crap right now. No, stop. As soon as they jump, we're going after them. Ready? Now. Alright, there we go. Now we'll end up at the same place they are. Hopefully before they can recharge their jump drive. I don't know, it might not work out that way. But we will chase them. Yeah, dude, all the Star Trek people are awesome. Totally appreciate everything that they've done. They are the ones that have put this mod together. And it's not just one person, it's quite a lot of people that have been involved in that. Come on. I don't know how long it's, 10 days, 9 days, how long until we get there? We pop out of hyper... There we go! It initiated our attack. Oh no, they've left. Alright, so we're on our way to take them. We know where they're going. We will not be denied our prize. I think we just missed them. Come on, guys. Jump. Alright, so we're on our way. Now we have a new technology. We just researched station power generator, which sounds really important. And now we have transwarp conduit 2. Oh yeah, look at all that great stuff that does. Hell yeah. Our interlinked computational array. We'll take a transwarp conduit. I'll tell you what, I'll take 2. Sounds pretty cool. Alright, so as long as we can get them before they get into range of their station, I think that we should be able to attack and crush their fleet. And we're almost to the point that I can build a sphere, so I just want to double check that. Yeah, 2406, so we'll keep an eye on that. Damn, they got back over there. Tell you what, since all of their incursions tend to come from that planet, what I'm going to do in this case is I'm just going to bring this back to Nagel, right here. And then whenever they jump over next time that they come to harass us, we'll be ready. Perfect. Because I still can't do anything with this station. Like I said, I don't want to lose the drones. It's just, it costs way too much to build stuff. We'll be losing them like that. Let's go ahead and continue our survey. Perhaps maybe even... Perhaps we shall survey our neighbors down here. Oh, I can't. They've closed their borders to us. I feel that you can't close your borders to the to the Borg. Like, do they respect that? I don't think so. Alright, so we'll just survey all the systems around us so that we know what's going on. I've yet to find anyone that we can assimilate other than Nathan, so we're pretty much stuck right now. But once we get a sphere, I'm pretty happy with us being able to push on. I can jump before they jump. I don't understand. Like, if I see them move, you mean? Okay, well, here, I've put the fleet in the perfect spot so that we're ready for them. Yeah, don't ever play the Dominion on a random galaxy. Random galaxies are more fun for multiplayer because that way everyone's kind of equal. Alright, so we have the opulent queen chamber. That's pretty cool. Now I'm going to get leader lifespan plus 10 years. Alright, so that would be important as well. especially if these drones take so long to build. Let's take a look at the unit complex. Actually, let's get back to the Voyager theme. It's my favorite. There we go. Oh, isn't that great? Need a level 2 starbase to build the sphere. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and increase us to fast now, guys. I hope you can handle it, because the stream's gotten a little stale for me. I like to push on. And habitable worlds, every new species adds to the collective, so we will definitely do that. All right. And I'm also trying to give other people a chance. By playing the Borg and not being that great at it, it gives all of the species in the galaxy hope. Because I really do think that the Borg played correctly should be unstoppable, just based on what they are. Now, you can totally disagree with me on your Star Trek New Horizons official Twitter, and it's probably true. They could actually be potentially stopped, but I don't think I could do it. Oh, here we go.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
Alright, so we're on our way. We're gonna have our war, guys.
Research complete.
For sure. Oh no, they left again. I thought for sure we were gonna have our war straight across, but apparently not. They're coming back for other stations.
Construction.
We're right behind them. They're not gonna get. They will not escape us this time. I just can't believe how much they've been able to avoid us. All right, let's see. What do we have? We have the plasma torpedo, so I'm gonna retrofit the fleet.
Research complete.
And omnidirectional impulse. Some tactical enhanced eyepiece. I like the name of that. But here, we're gonna get the farming subsidies and everything, because that unlocks a whole lot of other things in the train. Yeah, we're going up to warp 2 now. You mean we weren't attacking them before?
Survey complete.
This is...
Mining station lost.
Oh, see, and now they're getting away again. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Can we attack before? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, guys, I am so disappointed. Now I can't even see them on my sensors. Alright, well, we're not that far away from a sphere. Once we get a sphere, we're gonna go crack some Borg heads. Hopefully the sphere has significant amount of fleet power. Alright, let's do our ship designer, since we have those new amazing plasma torpedoes. So what's the difference? Oh yeah, that's a big deal. Alright, so we'll do those. Save that. Alright, so that's for the sphere, and then for the patrol frigate, put a torpedo. Save that. Can our army even do that? I don't think that works. Let me try that.
Research complete.
Build an assault army and see if they can take planets. I don't think they can. Alright, so we have the production. Perfect. Main science station, we'll just get that out of the way because it keeps offering that to me. Interlinked computational array. Sounds pretty awesome. We'll do that too. Alright, so our unit complex should be able to build sphere. Yes. Make it so. So we'll do that, and while it's doing that, send these for upgrades. And we'll join our sphere brothers. Very cool. Hey, what's up, Darth Joel? Sorry, I didn't notice you there, man. And guys, if you want to be awesome like Darth Joel and have a cool Intrepid Dawn symbol next to your name, you need to sponsor the channel. It's $4.99 a month. You use PayPal, credit cards, anything that you want. a little bit of, you know, just very little bit of money, but it does toss it to me and tell me that you guys are interested in it. Totally not necessary for you to do it. I like everybody here, whether they watch or they're a subscriber. But when you're a subscriber, you also have access to pretty cool stuff. So let me show you this. This is subscriber only, so you get to use our emotes, like our Porg emote, as well as our Imperial symbol emote. And we'll get more as more subscribers come in. So thank you guys for supporting the channel and being a part of this. Alright, so now we are waiting for our sphere to be constructed, and then we'll also be upgrading our... Alright, so they're up to 584. So I don't think it really changed all that much in terms of their offensive output. I can't tell. You guys will have to tell me. Nanite projector. Hell yeah, what's this? Oh, for sure. We want that. Oh, I need this naval capacity. I didn't even realize I don't have the capacity to build a sphere. How much does a sphere use? 26. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem, so. Thankfully, we're researching that as well. It is a bargain. Yeah, chemistry guy. Go ahead and come on in. You're welcome to play. Everyone's welcome unless this starts to crawl and then I have to kick you. And then at that point, please understand it's not personal. It's just that, you know, Star Trek is kind of demanding. Alright, so we are still 162 days away from the naval capacity, which is important because a sphere takes, according to my calculations, a sphere will be 26, and we're gonna do plus 25, so we'll be just under fleet cap, which will be perfect. So that's good. We're gonna have to wait to attack though until we have this build, because otherwise we're gonna suffer all those penalties where we have like half the effectiveness and all that. We don't want to deal with that. We just want to crush our enemies with one single swoop. Here they come again. So go, jump. Oh, please, please, please.
Defense procedures initiated. Research complete.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. I think we could get them this time. Force them to engage us. There it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go down to normal. We've engaged the Borg. Alert the fleet. This is amazing. Right in the corona of a star, we're having a Borg fight. Not bad. Hey, Nathan Harker's become a sponsor. Thank you so much, Nathan. Now you get access to all those cool emotes, and you're part of a very exclusive, very elite club. Alright. Very good. So unfortunately, since we're over that, our maintenance cost is increased, which is not that big of a deal, really. So our, go ahead and back and repair. But our sphere is going to join the party. And we have a sphere over here. There it is. Gentlemen, check that out. Perfection. Absolute perfection. And you thought when you were a kid playing with basic shapes was for dummies. Apparently not. It's quite the thing. The Star Trek mod uses the latest non-beta versions, so you need to have the current Stellaris on here to join us. I understand. Thank you, Heavy Metal. Alright, Nathan, look at that. Sweet. Welcome as a new sponsor. Lord Vader's impressed as well. Alright, guys. So we're having a good time here. I hope everyone's having fun. So now we have our collective getting together, and we're going to go up and smash these Rogue Borg, which is something I could never do before. In fact, I think the first time I played as the Borg, I lost to the pirates, and it pretty much doomed me. And then I had problems because Ross was building all defensive and I couldn't assimilate him. It was just a mess, but this time it's gone much smoother. See how that goes. Gotta put these together, and yeah, I'm pretty pleased. Awesome. So this also means my construction vehicle doesn't have to keep spinning its wheels and can get some stuff done. Oh, here we go. So we had researched the omnidirectional impulse array. Now we have the ability to choose defense satellites, mineral storage capacity, or adaptive armor. I think we're gonna do adaptive armor. Heck yeah. +6. I think we currently only have +3 armor on all of our ships. That'll be a big deal. Alright, chemistry guy. Come on in. You're totally welcome. Anyone is welcome to play. Like I said, if you have Stellaris, Star Trek New Horizon mod is free to download on Steam. I do have the links in the description. Come on in and play. Just please don't kill me. or you can, but might end the stream. And I'm being nice to the galaxy. Look at me. Consummate gentleman. Alright, and then after we're done there, we're going to send our guy down here to get these mining stations and frontier outposts. In fact, I should probably consider building a frontier outpost over here because I really need these minerals. And I don't know how the frontier outposts really work in this version. In the Star Wars version, the frontier outposts give tons of space and the planets give very little space. I think in this one it's the opposite. But as the Borg, I can only take systems that are currently inhabited. So. How are we doing over here in the Unicomplex? Let's take a look. We haven't looked at it in a while. Still waiting for this guy to grow in. Man, he takes forever. Even with all this food. Put him over here. Finally get that new drone. We can upgrade all these power generators. I think we should. We're getting pretty low on power just because the needs of our fleet. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the resources to do that. Go. Alright, so we have all of our power updated now. And our Unicomplex is ready to go. So we're gonna come up here and crack skulls of the Borg. Shall deliver them yet again to perfection. Yeah, I'll be honest, I've only played Vanilla Stellaris a few times just because there's so many great mods that are perfect for the for different franchises that I've never wanted to play vanilla. You can play Star Wars, why would you not? That's always my that's the way I've looked at it. Okay, so we have +3 to influence, so that's one thing that I do want to do. Go to our starbase, and we'll do another construction ship here next month. And we'll start saving up minerals again, because I do want to get an expansion out to get some more minerals and resources. So I'm thinking maybe Jolly would be good. We could probably pull in both of those planets. I'm hoping at least. Because that would be really crap if I couldn't. So let's go ahead and build that assembler. Construction ship. And we've just researched adaptive armor. Awesome. Now we have Doranium Polyweave Hull, which is pretty cool. Or storage bay. What does this open up? Minerals. Yeah, okay. We need minerals, so I'm gonna start on that path. 6 months.
Research complete.
Alright, very cool. I'm glad you guys are having a good time with this. So interlinked computational array 2 has been done. Now this is one of the things that annoys me. We've lost the sound again. Let's go ahead and do that New Horizons main theme. Stand at attention when you hear it. Neuroelectric force field. Oh yeah, the armor's getting pretty. Oh here, sustained cutting beam. This is what we need. So this is an upgrade to our primary weapon, which will make the fleet significantly stronger. So we'll go ahead and do that. And here we go. We have the fleet is now engaging the space station. Alright, hopefully this thing doesn't hit us that hard. I just hope that we're able to get down its regen. think we're gonna be okay.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we may come very close to losing some of them, but it looks like just based on our damage rate, probably gonna prevail. As long as I don't lose the sphere, everything's okay. Yes, as you can see, resistance is futile. Offensive asset 001 has destroyed a rogue droid station in the something system and recovered its vinculum. Awesome. Alright, so we will take that back out there. And that's good to go. Alright, so our new construction vessel is going to come over here, and it's going to build a frontier outpost for me. And hopefully it gets this system as well. I don't know if it will, but I can only hope. And then we'll be right on Nathan's borders. Yay. Alright, Assassin, you have a great night, man. I've met the Hasnak Ascendancy. Diplomacy is irrelevant. Interesting, so this is, they're inferior. Thinking that we should maybe potentially attack them.
System survey complete.
Did they close their borders to us? No, not yet. So that means that I should probably go over here. Yeah, we're gonna check them out. All right. Once I know what their station looks like and their fleet looks like, we're gonna probably move in and make our first Borg assimilation attempt. Building upkeep -5. This is actually really big. People don't realize that how much building upkeep smashes you monthly. Sublight speed +5, defense satellites or Trillium D. We're gonna go with sublight speed +5 because that'll help long term. Awesome. So we're up to 67. Let's take a look at that unit complex again. How's it doing? Not bad. He's still growing in. Man, they take forever to grow, don't they? Growth speed +75. So it could be way worse, is what that's saying. What is this? They have an observation post. That's perfect. Alright, so it looks like their fleet is about 459. That's good. So at least I know what it is. They don't keep them in their main station. Alright, let's build some armies. Man, that Voyager theme though, it just pounds the heart. It's so good. Alright. I'm going to declare war as soon as I see there. Oh wow, there's still quite a number of things to survey here. Alright, we'll let it do its thing.
Complete.
Research complete, sublight speed +5, great. Now we can do Astro Mining Bay 2. Yeah, do that for sure. 16 months on that. And while I'm waiting, let's go ahead and do a ship upgrade montage, just to make sure we have the latest everything. Adaptive armor is way better. Armor +6, whereas the engineering station is not. Here we have an operations center finally, so we can put that in, and that's a chance to hit increase. That's good. Here we go, we have the interlinked computational array. That's even better. I can't build a frontier outpost? Somebody else got it first? What happened here? Aw. Oh, and Tinker. I didn't want them to build it, wanted Tinker.
System survey complete.
So, that's okay. Let's build one here. Oh no, Ben Swallow, we've lost him. Continue. Ben, that's fine. I think you said you can only stay an hour. The AI will take over your empire, and then you can always take it back on the next stream. So you should be good to go. Alright, we'll build a frontier outpost there. here we are in the Husnock Ascendancy. Oh, okay, so their station is 1.1k. That's actually gonna hurt a lot. Probably we need more. I can't attack them yet. But we can get the nanite projectors. Growth speed +5, actually. Go with growth speed. My attacking other systems is probably a long-term goal. Here we go. So I did get all of these. That's awesome. Alright, so our frontier outpost has expanded our empire. Also build a research station, and then over here we'll build some mining stations. Very good. Oh, you don't think I can defeat them, huh? Yeah, Nathan, go ahead. If you'd like to join as a different empire, you're totally welcome to. You guys are welcome to change. There should be like 30 plus empires in here for you to choose from on this map, so I am totally okay with that. And it gives me a chance to catch my breath. My wife brought me a drink, but I guess it's this one. I had water from last night that I left on the desk, and it's the one that's not cold. I tried to give it up, guys. I mean, you know, every stream I do is like brought to you by a different soda manufacturer, because that's what I'm drinking, like some kind of diet soda. But trying to give it up, and I had the biggest headache ever on Monday from not having caffeine, so I'm like, oh, okay, but if I get rid of it all at once, it's probably gonna kill me. So now I'm trying to do that. So I'm drinking water now, of all things. Water, I never cared for the stuff myself. Fish piss in it, you know? Alright, so he's coming back in. That's awesome. So it'll give us a second to look at the galaxy. So you can see the little bit that we know is already has 3 empires right here. And who knows, there's probably one right here and all around me. So it'll be very interesting to see how this plays out. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. And if you like the stream so far, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and to subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is 100% free to you, and it shows me that there's an audience there for my work, and it keeps me going and motivated. Super appreciated. Alright, so Nathan will be in here in a second, so give me one moment, and I will be right back. And I'm back. Thanks, guys. Chemistry guy, you don't join from the Discord, you actually have to find it in the multiplayer list. It's the Intrepid Dawn server. Password is Katarn, all lowercase, as it says in description. You're ready to go. You're actually not able to get into voice chat with me because I don't let viewers get into my voice chat, just for my own protection for my channel. Since I put so much into it, there's all kinds of things somebody could say that would either get my video demonetized or my channel pulled, and you know, it's a trust issue. Hopefully you guys understand that. Alright, so let's go ahead and let it go. Alright, so I don't know what he's playing now, but we will find him and we will assimilate him. This is actually bad though, because typically the computer tends to play better. So I might have a fight down here with the founders, we'll see. But maybe I could also assimilate them, I don't know. They're considered inferior, but they're equivalent across the board, which is kind of scary, actually. Not gonna lie, it's very scary. Right. You're good to go. So we are 6 months away from an astro mining bay, which is really gonna help us with our mineral output. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of stuff that we can upgrade here. So that'll get us hopefully up to 100. Close. This guy's growing in. Should be done in a little bit. Oh yeah, what's up, H&N? Good to see you, man. Alright, let's change this music up again. Shall we? So if I had to rank the themes, I would say Voyager, Deep Space Nine, and then, you know, maybe Star Trek, The Next Generation. So let's do some Deep Space Nine. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but there's a really good piano theme on on YouTube for Dennis McCarthy's jazz version of the Deep Space Nine theme. It's called something at Quarks, maybe Dinner at Quarks or something. I don't remember, but it's really great. Oh, 3 a.m. at Quarks is the name of it. Fantastic. Yeah, the Dominion cannot start with one planet. Well, that's fine. That's good for me. You can kind of hear it. It's very soft. I don't know. Deep Space Nine was an interesting show. It gets a lot more attention and positive spin now than it did whenever it first came out. People really didn't like it that much. So, Astro Mining Bay 3. Sweet.
Complete.
So now we have the defense satellites or engineering 5%. We'll take 5% research every day. Actually change that. We're gonna get defense satellites because that's 30 some months. We can get a bunch of technology between then and now. I think this is the early seasons. I don't know how well you guys can hear it. It is kind of soft. But I don't want to turn it up too much in case it also flags me for copyright. Alright, so we're going to build that station there. Perfect. We need another science ship. It is time. Upgrade these Borg.
System survey complete.
So while we're doing that, we need another science ship. So let's go ahead and build one. In fact, I'm gonna look at this. I think we had a, what was it, a heavy science ship? Let me stop that real quick. I swear that there was something that we unlocked that was better science ship. 9. Okay, so it's just science ship. There we go. There's one with an astromess. That's interesting. Let's see. Operations Center. Engineering Center.
Construction complete.
Here. Then here we have the crew bunks. What's that do? Monthly hull regeneration. Hull regeneration. They both do the same thing. The alcove bay is just cool sounding. Put that in. And what's this? Here, sensor range plus 25. We'll just put 2 of those in. Heck yeah, hopefully they actually stack against each other.
Research complete.
Alright. All this looks fairly optimal. So we will call this survey. Yes. Alright, so our survey ship has been updated. And now we will build it.
Research complete.
Alright, so we have research complete. Awesome. What primitives? Do you see primitives in my space that I... Ah, these primitives. You know what? You're right. We should do that. Sustained cutting beam. Awesome. So we'll get the orbital transport center next. And then Magno charge. Maybe, but I think that we're past that. So I don't necessarily want that anymore. Let's go with uranium polyweave hull. I think that's a pretty big deal. Okay, good idea. Let's indeed assimilate those primitives. I didn't even notice that. Thank you, chemistry guy. You're not supposed to give me tips because if I play well, I think the galaxy's doomed. So let's go ahead and embark all of our Borg, and let's bring our armies down here to assimilate. Heck yeah. Should we turn them hostile against us? Are you kidding me? What are our choices here? Combat speed 5%, fire rate, monthly hull regeneration. Okay, 4 of 7. This guy, fire rate and army damage. Yeah. There we go. We're gonna do that. So 6 of 8 will be our general. That's just perfect. Awesome. What's up, Habit 14? Happy you're watching this on Twitch. I do a YouTube stream as well, so whichever one you prefer. I think YouTube's a little higher quality, to be quite honest. Glad to have you here. Alright, so we are going to smash these primitives in the face. See how they like it.
System survey complete.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your weapons. We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. This is futile. Oh yeah. Yes. It's all good. It's all good. We're gonna do it. I bet it plays that whenever we invade. I think that would be pretty awesome. I don't know. I've never invaded as the board. Just what I would have done if I was doing the mod. Penalties due to distance from capital. We'll do that. We're way good on food. I don't have to worry about that for a while. Alright, here we go. Coming in. 3 marks at 0.6. I see him. Alright, let's see how we're doing.
Planetary invasion started.
Planetary invasion started.
Research complete.
Alright, so we are crushing them pretty easily.
Planetary invasion complete.
Should I have declared war on them or what? Are they now Borg? There we go. Now they are Borg. Awesome. We've done it, fam. We did it. Thank you. Thank you, chemistry guy. Stop giving me tips or I'm going to be taking over the whole galaxy. Alright, so there we go. Pujok assimilation. The collective has assimilated individuals from the Pujok species for the first time. Their diversity will be added to our own. Another step closer to perfection. Awesome. It's really awesome, actually. Alright, so now we have ship upkeep or army upkeep. We're going to do ship upkeep. Expensive. Alright, we have a new tradition. Now, as the Borg, we can do assimilation. So what is assimilation? Assimilation is for growth calculations. Alright, so assimilation is for us going out there and conquering more systems. I like that. And having more unicomplexes would be huge. We can do 3 unicom. Huh. Not bad. Alright, so I think I'm gonna adopt that, but I want to look at some of the other ones. First, adaptability, resilience. I guess this is our combat one. Yeah. Tactical drone army. Okay, so we're going to start out with assimilation, and then we'll do resilience. Oh, I get 2. Nice. Let's see. Frontier orbital outpost upkeep reduced by 33%. That would be pretty big. Actually, we're going to grab that. And so we'll build this one next. Oh, holy crap, we have a lot. How much did we get? Assimilation, divergence suppression. The collection may now unleash the full might of its unicomplexes. 5 sections. 5 sub-complexes. Wow. I mean, that's a whole lot of stuff. Awesome. Alright, so we're very close to finishing our first one. We only need about 275 months. We're not making all that much, which means I need to get to it. Let's go ahead and take a look at our newly conquered Borg planet. Right. Look at them. They are all Borg. They adapt to service us. We need a capital facility.
Research complete.
So I guess that means that we need to build a capital facility, don't we? Maybe? Or is there one somewhere? I'm not seeing. Is this a capital facility? They're primitive stuff. Why don't we upgrade this? Reassembled ship shelter. That's what we need. So go ahead and put that there. Bring this person over here. All right. We're working on it. We'll get this planet set up nicely. This is good that we have, you know, we have drones. So now we have regenerative armor, which is +9. Our listening posts. I like the listening posts idea. Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds fun. Okay, resettlement cost -5, and nanite projector, it's time. Actually, no, it's been time for a tactical enhanced eyepiece forever. Alright, what did we just get here? We got the, physics. Alright, I'm gonna get this because this will unlock lab facilities and sensors. We'll do that now. Awesome, guys. This is really coming along nicely. I've never really played the Borg before. Where I didn't get killed, obviously, as you guys saw in that one stream by the that stuff as student as we got out. We go ahead and recruit a science. There we go.
Affirmative.
And we'll survey these planets, since they're in our space now. Very important. Very cool. Assimilate!
Survey complete.
Yes, shall do it. Alright guys, I'm having a good time. Switched up the music a little. Chemistry guy is joining. Here we go. Nice. Alright, so chemistry guy will be joining us shortly. Gives me a second to take a sip of my tasty water. Man, this is fantastic. I'll tell you, the only water that I will drink anymore is filtered water. I don't know about you guys, but I just cannot drink tap water. If I'm really, really thirsty, I still can't drink tap water. I'm a very spoiled guy. I think third world countries would look down on that. The Borg are easy to play. Well, that's good, because that just further shows how bad I was back in the day. It's amazing. Alright guys, if you're having fun, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you. We've grown the channel 10% in the last 10 days, which is really amazing. I never really thought that we would take off like this, so this is really cool. And the sky's the limit. We can keep going, and who knows where we'll end up. But it'll be a fun ride, and we'll do it together. Also, since I interact with you guys in the comments and whatnot, if you're one of the first people here, I'm going to remember you in the future, like even, you know, years from now when we're doing this and hopefully a really big channel. I'll still be able to pick you out of the comments and be like, that guy was here since the beginning. So we're just waiting for chemistry guy now. Hey Taylor, how was the nap? Well, it was fine yesterday. I guess it was really needed because I was just out. When my alarm went off today, I took a quick nap, but I set 3 alarms, you know, in succession, so I was like, there's no way I can sleep through that. But when my first alarm went off today, I was like, wow, I can't believe I slept through that. It's, you know, it's really loud, but good. Alright, so we're just waiting for chemistry guy to get in here. I don't know who he's gonna play as. In fact, we don't know much about the war. Wet water is the best kind. I find cold, wet water best for me. Yeah, we need to find more primitives. I need to assimilate. Really getting the assimilation fever. What's going on, Death Watcher? Good to see you. Alright, Sir Jackson, you have a great day. Alright, chemistry guy's in. Shall do it. It's out of sync, which is what typically happens, which is fine. Alright, now I'll just watch this. Yeah, he's red, but we're okay for now.
Construction complete.
We'll deal with it until it's an issue. It's pretty much the CPU, I think. It's not a GPU intensive game, but the CPU has to make calculations for where everybody's jumping and stuff like that, so it can have an effect. Water's not wet. Oh, that's interesting. Tyler, you have an alternate theory? Water makes things wet, but it can't be wet itself. Is that what you're saying? See, I always thought from its very, very definition, it is. Alright, well, I'm happy to have you here. I also love it when you guys watch it on replay as well. All of that helps me out, so it's super appreciated. Build those mining stations over here on Toy. We need a new name for Toy, so go ahead in the chat, come up with a name for me for this planet, because I think that's kind of underwhelming. I'll definitely let you guys rename that. So Planet Toy is the Star System Toy is currently available for renaming, so let me know what you guys want to do. Alright, so we have that now, and we're growing in this next population. Not bad. So I guess it shares load. Makes sense. It's funny, I got a laptop for work and I was just looking at it and I was like, yeah, this will never play a game. It's a Core i5, but I mean, it's got one of those like very like Intel HD chips on it just to be able to do a display. It's kind of sad. I would love to be able to put Stellaris on there and fire it up at work. Orbital hydroponic farm. I'm gonna do this just because it'll get it out of the way. The 8 months. Go ahead and do that. So we're coming along nicely. I mean, we have a good number of minerals. We can probably build another unicomplex. I just don't know if I should do it yet because trying to focus on our expansion here. I'm totally willing to forego the food at this point to build that Queen's chamber if I can do that. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Let's see. I don't see it here. Maybe it has to be up here. Yeah, see, like this one has the ancestral data archive. In the Queen's chamber. Yeah, so we need to replace some of these, but the thing is, I really don't want to replace any of these because they provide really good stuff. So maybe if I replace this up here, this food, with the data archive, that would be a big jump for our sciences, so I'll go ahead and do that. And this food, I'll replace with the Queen's chamber. That's the way to go. Alright, perfect. So we'll have those two, because they're really important to our long-term health here, to make sure that we have those. And then we'll pick up the slack with the habitats, doing food and whatnot. I think that's the way that we're gonna have to play this. Oh wow, so their growth population gets pretty messed up too. Alright, it's gonna be forever to get this one set up. Okay, no, that's fine. This Borg population finally grew in like 10 years later. Making progress, slow, but measured. Hey, the Tyos has returned. What's going on, man? Good to see you. The random maps are no fun? What do you have now, sir? I find the random maps to be way more fun, but I can totally see how you wouldn't like that. Alright, I will check it out. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, I simulated somebody, and then all of a sudden, like, the skies opened up and poured out, and it was awesome. Listening post, I don't really know what that does, but we will do Engineering Lab 2. That's perfect. Oh, our science ship has no orders. How horrible. Be out there looking for the next assimilated species, or soon to be assimilated species. Let's have them do these. Really wish that we started with automatic exploration. I mean, aside from like getting a few really important ones. Oh, cool. If you made a remix song, I'd be happy to take a look at that later. Alright, so we have a construction ship here. It's just done its thing. Have our science vessel over here, so we're going to send them over here to build another outpost. Awesome. So we are expanding. We are mighty. Oh, you know what else we need to do? We need to build a starbase. Oh, that'll increase our fleet power. Scare people. No Borg UI, because then I think everybody else would have to use it. When I had the Federation UI, nobody could join if they didn't have it, so I didn't want to take that chance because I know a couple of people asked me specifically not to use it. Maybe next stream we'll test it to see if we can get that in there without it being a problem.
Research complete.
Galaxy's too packed. It's not much different in the regular one. I get it though, Nathan. If you're not having fun, totally welcome to pull that plug on that. Don't think that you have to stay here just because of me. I want you guys to be enjoying it. I'm actually doing pretty well as the Borg. This is weird for me. It's not how it normally goes. Nuclear electronics. Yeah, nuclear. ECM signal jammer. Chance to hit -5. That's kind of cool. EPS relay, those. Big deal. So we'll get that. Here we have nanite projector. I guess we just keep getting more and more nanite projectors. We had that before. Kind of need the hydroponics bay now since I'm killing all my hydroponics in the unicomplex. Alright, so you can see here that we are going to be overriding these, so the other ones are going to have to pick up the slack. We had a lot of food, now we don't. Alright, so we have an anomaly that we're going for. It only has a 20% failure risk. Let's cross our fingers. 1 out of 5, we should get it. You find your lack of faith in random maps disturbing. That's what I have to say to that. Alright. I think it's interesting because my chat can't actually pull in the emotes that it doesn't have, so because of that, it doesn't show up in the stream whenever I chat like that. Drone 4 of 7 coordinated vessels 0037's dispatch over reconnaissance action to moon site. Suboptimal outcome evaluated. Damn it! Damn it, guys. We had a 1 in 5 chance to fail, and of course we failed. What's that joke about, what's it called? Peter bought me the game. What was it called? XCOM 2. Like 5% chance to fail. It fails every time. That's right. Alright, so we'll get those taken care of. No problem. No problem, Nathan. I appreciate you joining tonight. I will do my best to bring all these primitives into line, and you're totally welcome to play. Oh, you're just gonna try another one. Okay. Excellent. So that'll give me a chance to take a quick break, guys. While he is joining, I'm gonna play a video about the channel. So if you're new here, this is kind of what to expect with Intrepid Dawn, and I totally appreciate you. Give me 1 second. First, I'm going to pause this music. I can't pause the music. All right. Well, we'll see how this goes. You're gonna hear 2 musics at once. Here we go. If you guys like that, I hope you'll consider subscribing and check us out for some of the other stuff that we do. I also make all of my own graphics for this channel, so unlike some other people that I don't know if they outsource them or whatever, 100% work on them myself. So this is also another one I have, my subscribe graphic, which is supposed to be Battlefront 2 style. Pretty cool, made that in Adobe After Effects. I really liked it. So check it out. And also we have, let's see, for me, CaptainKatarn. I'm your host, CaptainKatarn, and let's get started. Sweet, so he's back in and we can play. Alright, good to go. So I don't know who he's playing as now, but we will do our best to enslave them.
Construction.
Awesome, yeah, video editing is huge. So our construction is complete there. It looks like we need to get up here and build some mining stations.
Mission log updated.
Oh, we've met the Zeta aliens. That's quite interesting. So it looks like there's another species up here. It's Talax. I can only imagine who that could be. Curious. Now, maybe these listening outposts, I don't really know how they work. So I wonder. Let me check. If I were to build something. What is a listening outpost? Subcomplex. Exciting. We actually almost have the money to build another unicomplex, so I think I'm gonna do that. Just make sure there's a starbase here. Alright, so the starbase is upgraded on both. Is there anything I can put here? Yeah, planet food +4, but I don't really need food right now, but that's good to know. Let me go back into the unicomplex. So there's an ability to expand here, and we're getting very close. We're 5 months away from being able to do that. I kind of think we should, just because of how long it takes the damn Borg to grow out their people. You know, the more stuff that we can do, the better. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get the unicomplex up. That'll be our next big expenditure. And we could probably even... I don't think I've met any. Alright, you can keep looking until you find one that you like. That's totally fine, Nathan. Well, take one of the larger empires. Good. Mango's having issues, you think? Hey, what's going on, Captain Hero? Good to see you, sir. I like your first order symbol. I have one of those on my car. Give me 1 second while we're doing this. Go to the next. I'm gonna see if I can find that for you guys. I don't think it has my license. 2 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves. I had a picture. Oh, one, I wrecked my car that long ago. Okay. I had a picture of the... all my cool stuff on it. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Check my drive. But anyway, the reason I'm showing you this is because it had something unique. This was before. I don't think I have any pictures currently on my PC of car with the stickers on it, but I have an Empire sticker on the center of the windshield. It's huge, and a First Order sticker on the left-hand side of the, or not the windshield, the rear view screen. What do they call that? I don't know. I'm totally drawing a blank. And I also have a picture of Serenity. But this is the car. Okay. So, pretty sure. Let me just double check. Yeah, my license plate's out. Alright, give me a second to resize this. Sorry about that. Holy crap, this is a big picture. But I was really proud of this when I bought it. Changed the logos and all that. There's my 3000 GT on the side. But pretty cool. Go ahead and remove that now. Yep. I just wanted to show you guys that. I was I wish I had my pictures, but I also have my R2 unit. So if you guys know me, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. So I have this too. Throw this out there. Second. Sorry about this. There you go. So R2-D2 is actually in charge of my car. I plug into him and he like spins around and talks to me. Pretty cool. When you turn on the car, he gives you all that information. So I totally like it. Hope you guys find that to be fun and it's not too annoying to look at that stuff. All right. So let's go ahead and get it started again. Sorry about that, guys. Little tangent. I like to run off on tangents. So. We're gonna continue doing all of this. How are we doing here, chemistry guy? I think I'm gonna have to kick you, man. It's going at a crawl speed, so unfortunately, we'll stick with it a little bit longer. But I am gonna probably have to remove you from the game. It's not your fault. Understand that. Alright, maximum fun, no problem at all. Man, I appreciate you. I love all of my subscribers, especially the guys here at the beginning. Like I said, if we continue to grow and the channel becomes big, I will remember your names. Yeah, that is R4 from, but I call them R2 because they're all R2s, really. Lucas had an interview where, like, he basically said that all droids are R2 units. Like, even the ones that have different ones, and, like, Pablo, I think he was like the Star Wars archivist, was all like, well, there's actually like sub things. He's like, no, they're all R2s, and that's just how it is, because that's how he saw it. And I was like, okay, but I like it because it's the same thing. It's a red one, so it's pretty cool. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Nathan. Well, maybe we'll do better next time. All right, chemistry guy. Unfortunately, I am gonna need to kick you. And I feel really bad about this, so I'm just gonna kick you for now. Sorry, man. But we have to keep the stream moving, and it got pretty... when I have to pull out pictures of my car, it's not moving fast enough, unfortunately. So I really apologize about that. Yeah. But no, seriously, it's the same as an R2 unit. It doesn't have the different dome. The R4s, let's see. I can find a system or picture of R4. Let's see. Yeah, R4s have a sloped head. This is the R4.
Construction complete.
That's an R4 unit. See how it's got the sloped head construction? Then we'll go ahead and remove that. Sorry, I'm putting Star Trek and Star Wars. I'm totally screwing up everybody's themes. So guys, I ask you, my viewers, how did you like the new Star Wars or Star Trek series? I personally think it's interesting. I'm willing to give it a chance. I want to see where they go with it. I know a lot of people very much don't like it, but I'm not one of them, so I'm curious what you guys think. You have an echo? Crap. Oh, because you're listening to it twice. I see. I was thinking, man, I didn't think I had the stream going. So, good thing it's not me. Alright, excellent.
Research complete.
So we have new research. Looks like we just got the hydroponic bay. Okay. I'm gonna take... Improved assimilation process. Heck yeah. Alright, chemistry guys coming back in. Let me zoom back out to the map here so you guys can see it. And I'm also gonna pause this. So we'll go ahead and rejoin chemistry guy. Sweet. And now while he's doing that, I will show you guys something else. Let's see. Oh, I need to record some more episodes of Star Wars Rebellion. So those of you that are my subscribers, I wanted to know, what did you guys think of that series so far? Do you like it? Do you want me to do more of them? It's certainly more popular than my X-Wing series was, so I'm thinking about just, you know, skipping the rest of the X-Wing and going to TIE Fighter. Because I think that for some reason, like, games that don't cater to the Empire or to the Rebellion are pretty rare in the Star Wars lore. So I think it'd be fun just to have like an all-out TIE Fighter assault. Plus the voice acting's fantastic. Right. I like that, Darth Joel. Good idea. Alright, Maximum Fun, you have a great night, man. It is a reboot. Like, a lot of people don't realize this. They kept saying this is Prime, this is Prime, this is Prime, but their contract with CBS doesn't allow them to actually use any of the designs from existing Star Trek, which is why they use different things for everything. I do like Sins. I played Sins for 10 years. Sins of a Solar Empire. Maybe we'll do some of that later. I do love that game. You watch for the Stellaris series? Okay. Well, I have to get off my ass and make another episode. I've been pretty lazy with that, so I pretty much apologize for that. Sins of a Solar Empire. I do like it. Yep. Played all the different mods. I think maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do like a 6-hour stream of me playing that one of these Sundays or Saturdays or something. I think that'd be kind of fun. I don't really ever play that in multiplayer because it's really, I think it's harder to coordinate that. And I don't know that many cool people. But I have to say, like, back in the day, one of the channels that I used to watch all the time was Gall, and now it's Gall and Bane. But I used to watch him play Sins a lot while I was playing Sins. I really think that's how streams go. Like, you have it up and you're doing other things and you get to experience the game with us, but it's not something you have to, like, watch 24/7. So that's why I like these as opposed to a video. Because I think, like, with a video experience, because the person may not be talking to you directly, kind of more inclined to have to watch. I think we can do both on the channel, but the streams definitely give me a chance to get more content. Yeah, no problem. Chemistry guy, I'm just gonna kick you out, and I apologize. It's nothing personal, but I have to have the stream moving. So. maybe next week we can try again if your internet's in a better spot. And I totally get that. You live in a spot where it's kind of hard to do that. Let's see, we have our science ship here. We're going to send them out to do surveying. Alright, very good. Let's go ahead and continue again. So we're making a lot of progress. It is 10:48. I don't want to play all that late tonight, just because I have another long day tomorrow. As much as we can here. You'd play Sins? Okay. Sounds fun, Nathan. Alright, Star Wars. Yeah, there's a couple of them. There's Sins of a Galactic Empire. There's a lot. And there's also a couple different Star Trek ones too. There was the Sacrifice of Angels, which I used to play, and there was the Armada 3. So I mean, yeah, we can definitely look at that. I don't mind that. One thing that I have a hard time getting into though is Empire at War, so I'm gonna have to give that another chance. I think, really, to give it a try, because Georgie and I played and it was kind of difficult. Unfortunately, Georgie's probably gonna be busy all week, so I don't think we're gonna see him on any streams, but depending on what you think of Georgie, that might be a good thing. Alright, so here we
Your
are.
destiny
Taylor
lies with
Edwards is
me,
now a member of the
Skywalker.
Intrepid Elite.
Obi-Wan knew this to be true.
Obi-Wan knew this to be true. Thank you, Lord Vader is suitably placed as well. Right, let's go back and take a look at our unit complexes. How are they coming along here? Looks like everything is ready for upgrades. So we'll do that. Also upgrade food processors. And now we're ready to build a new unit complex. So let's go ahead and do that. Over here. Alright. It's gonna take 2 years, but that's totally fine. And for the power and the might that we get out of that, that's great. Alright, so we have engineering lab number 2. It's awesome. And now we have the choice between regenerative armor or engineering speed. We're gonna finally do this. 20 months until we get engineering speed plus 5. I think that's gonna be a big deal.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
Alright, so we're gonna have an approved assimilation process coming up too, which will allow us to do a better job. What's this? Alien vessels 3K. We'll just have to keep an eye on that. Construction vessels look like they don't have anything to do right now. Just waiting to see if there's another place that makes sense to put out a nanite store. So we have the Queen's Chamber. Awesome. So we're upgrading that. Assimilate. Oh, because we assimilate people, we have a huge hit to our. Okay, so we get a huge hit to our influence. I see. It's okay, chemistry guy. You can still give me tips. Maybe you can turn us into the perfect collective. I appreciate you being here. Let's get that music going. The Imperial Fleet. Curious what this sounds like. Oh, that's not bad. I like that a lot. I will say one thing that a lot of these games get right is their ambient music is just perfect. And it really sets the mood whenever you play this. So this is a game that I can play by myself if I'm not talking to the stream or anything for hours and hours on end, and it's a lot of fun. But at this point in my career, online career, it just doesn't make sense for me to have a stream or to play a game and not stream it, just because I know that you guys will enjoy the content.
System survey complete.
So I know, like, Praxis right now, we're all getting back into SWTOR, but I can't really play with them
Complete.
because they're not on the same stories I am. First contact with the Talaxian commonality. Alright, diplomacy is irrelevant. Prepare to be assimilated. Can we assimilate them? They're equivalent. Damn. We need to find more primitives. Research speed physics. What was the other choice? Yeah, research speed physics. It's okay. You guys have a great night. Anyone that has to go. Hey, what's up, Delta Fox? Good to see you. Don't be afraid to speak to me in the chat as well. I'm happy to interact with you guys, especially on a long stream like this. It takes the edge off of it. And if anyone else is interested in playing and their PC can handle it, you're totally welcome to join. Right. It doesn't look bad at all. I'm just hoping that we, like, when we check this planet, it has some primitives and we can get them too. That would be great. I just can't really spare the, maybe Samson would be a good candidate, or this one. But I really can't spare the influence right now. It's hard enough as it is for us to get another tradition, but once we get this tradition, we'll be able to unlock an Assumption Park, which will be huge. Specifically, the one I'm going to get is Galactic Force Projection, so we can have more of a navy. I think that'll be a big deal. Upgrade the starbase. Alright, we found one. That's exactly what we needed. So here they are. Our next colonization attempt. I'm going to wait until we get the approved assimilation process before we do it. Let's prepare some armies. That worked out pretty well, so we have another primitive species over here that we can assimilate. Wife is here? Oh, sweet. And she made me dinner too? That's so nice. Best. Oh, it's mac and cheese and ham sandwich. Oh, just what I always wanted. Get rid of that cat, please. Alright guys, so I just got brought dinner. That was awesome. It's really like the only reason to get married. Just saying. Diplomacy is irrelevant. It's pretty nice. Actually, not having to care what the computer thinks of me, because all of the empires pretty much want to destroy me, as well they should. There's that. How's our unit complex coming along? Let's take a look. Alright, so our new expansion location looks like it's up and ready to go, or at least will be. So we'll wait until it's done. Let's take a look at it now as it's building out. It's pretty good there. And we're finishing over here.
Construction complete.
14 days left. There it is. Beta Complex 01 Beta.
Log updated.
We've met a couple different species. Interesting. Alright, so we have a Unicomplex Beta, and it's here, and it looks like it's going to give us all this awesomeness, but no unity, fortunately. Alright, so we're going to focus on minerals, so I'm going to build a central fabrication chamber. Put this guy there. Take one of these food resources. Build a maturation chamber. That's a big deal. Alright, and that'll be fine. Let that go for a little bit. Alright guys, I hope you're having fun. So I am having a great time. How close are we to 8 months away from approved assimilation?
Log updated.
Vulcan High Command. Diplomacy is irrelevant. Oh, the Vulcans are over there. They have a very interesting shaped empire, so I assume there's somebody else right here. There. No, what does that look like to you guys? Maybe like the Phantom of the Opera's mask. I don't know. A little bit. Yeah, I can see it from this angle. All right, cool. Let's continue there. So let's take those new armies that we have, embark them.
System survey complete.
They're off Habitat Event now, and they're going to come out to Quark. Which one is it? Quark? No, it's not Quark. It's Hibbert. Come out here, and I want them to enter orbit, and then we will attack them as soon as we get the chance. Oh, so there's an alliance out there, the Beneficial, and I hate that word, and I can't say it no matter how many times you guys try to show me how to pronounce it. I just cannot use that word. So, fortunate. Happy wife, apparently. Mac and cheese is excellent. This is clearly what adults eat, right? I may be in my mid-30s, but I don't think we're really grown up. Tellarite technocracy. Diplomacy is irrelevant. Zal technocracy. Diplomacy is irrelevant. Okay, so we're starting to meet other people now. Here you can see the Tellarites are the ones that are impregnated inside the Vulcans.
Research complete.
So that's going to be probably a source of immediate confrontation and conflict. We definitely need the society, for sure. So we're going to do that because our society is the one that's lacking the most. With the society research, plus 5%. Pretty big deal. The Talaxians are encroaching on our space, how dare they? Seriously, I don't know what they're thinking here.
Construction complete.
Right, so we have another unit complex construction complete. Let me take a look. Right, excellent. And over here we've built the central fabrication chamber. Good, if this guy ever comes in here, he'll be able to do that, and then, you know what, by the time he gets in there, we'll just have him on the growth chamber. It'll be really helpful for the unit complex overall. This person's taking forever. This is gonna take a long time to get these planets up, but I guess that's the mechanic. It's time. It gives other people time to build stuff against you. So that makes sense. Right, so here we go.
Research complete.
I'm gonna land those armies. Heck yeah. Another research is complete. Engineering speed, awesome. So let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get these dry dock worker bees. That sounds fun. Yeah, there's also a hot. It's like a hot ham sandwich. It looks like she put it on the stove, or on the stove, and it's got like cheese and ham, and I thought it was a grilled cheese, but then I saw the ham, so it's like a grilled cheese ham sandwich. Very, very interesting. Very creative. We get very creative in this house, as you can see. Yeah. Awesome. Glad you guys are enjoying this too. You made that alliance, huh?
Complete.
Alright, good job, chemistry guy. You're gonna be my downfall here.
Complete.
But it looks like we have assimilated them. Didn't take long. Didn't think it would.
System survey complete.
Justkins have been adapted to service us. Awesome. So we have gained this planet. Big deal. And we get more unity, so we can finish off our assimilation. Get our galactic force projection. And now we can adopt our next one. Well, I guess we can't. Probably take. Here we go. We can adopt resilience, which is what I wanted to do next. Looks like it'll be a while until we can do anything else, but that's good. So now we have all of assimilation in. Awesome. Yeah, that's a cool name for it, but I don't think it's really that exciting. So that's fun. Where is our science ship? I know we see that one doesn't have any orders. Come down here and survey this because it's actually in our system. Anyway. Alright guys, it's 11 o'clock. We've been going for just about 2 hours now, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for tonight, so I really hope that you guys were appreciating it. Appreciating it. I really hope you were enjoying it. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you like the stream, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow night, we're going to do either Star Wars Galaxies or Star Citizen. I haven't decided, but we'll do one of those. It'll start at 9 o'clock, and I will join you there. So thanks for watching, thanks for playing, and I will catch you with the stream next week. I'll try to give you advance notice. My name is CaptainKatarn. I will see you in the verse. You guys rock. Thanks.